Alright, good morning and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well today. Spirit, may I have a message, please? What message do you have? The songs that came through were Callum Scott, You Are the Reason. Beautiful song. Talks about I would climb every mountain, swim every ocean, just to be with you and fix what I've broken. And you are the reason. And you just have to listen to that song. It's such a beautiful song. And I never really wanted to do tarot readings on YouTube and use my gifts for love readings. I just didn't. But you know, the more I've been thinking about it, what else is there in life besides working? I mean, there's work and there's love. And a lot of us, I think, are still looking for love or hoping that love will find us. Some of us have been very broken and very wounded by love, and we are no longer interested in it because of that. There's just so many things. But in this case, is somebody that wants to fix what's broken. That you're their reason for why they want to be alive. You're the reason for what brings them peace, for what gives them, you know, that little something extra and special. And then the other song that came through was Morgan Wade, Take Me Home, or Carry Me Home. Carry Me Home. I don't want to spend another Virginia night alone. I've gone too far since I started to roam. I chose this career that keeps me away from home. So you may travel for work and you're ready to go home. Or maybe you just want to go home to see your family because you've been away for so long. You haven't seen your parents or your loved ones in a long time, and you really want to get to take a trip home. I don't know. This person that is the reason, you may want to go see them. You may be wanting to plan a trip to fix what's broken between you and a loved one. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could just be somebody that you have had some hard times with because of some kind of argument or some kind of disagreement between you and this other person. And then the other song that came through was Uncle Lucius, Keeping the Wolves Away. I'm keeping the wolves away. And he talks about how they live down by the Gulf of Mexico and how his father used to work doing something on the water, and a French tanker spilled some kind of chemical in the Gulf, and it burned his eyes and it burned his lungs, and they were going to bury him. Like, they thought this man wasn't going to make it, and he lived in spite of all of that. And they got a settlement and moved away from there, and then the settlement money started to run out, and so this guy, he's saying, now I sing every song I sing so I can keep the wolves away. So somehow somebody may be sick or struggling with their health, and that's a factor also in traveling or going back. You might be wanting to go back home. Could live near the Gulf of Mexico somehow. Virginia could be significant somehow. These songs mention those places, so it doesn't have to be, but those are just the places that were mentioned. Alright, so how do you want to start today, Spirit? Alright. Instant Magic Oracle, I'm hearing. Instant Magic Oracle, may we have a message, please? And I've ordered some lapel mics, and they're going to be here any minute. I was trying to wait for them to get here to do the reading, but I can't wait. 333 is here to tell you not to give up. Keep going. Major life changes are ahead. If you have been working hard on a goal, completion and success are on the way. 333. So this could be a significant combination of numbers for you. 333. which factors to 9. You're almost at the end, at the completion. Your success is on the way. If you have been working towards a goal, completion and success are on the way. 333 is here to tell you not to give up. Keep going. Major life changes are ahead. So you have some major life changes ahead, is what this is saying. Major life changes ahead. Alright, be still and be happy, Spirit says. What do you want us to be still and be happy about today, Spirit? Unburdening. Cast your burden on the Lord, and he shall sustain you. He shall never permit the righteous to be moved. Psalm 55:22. God knows everything about our lives and our unique concerns. He is not far off and aloof. He wants us to pour out our heart to him and unburden ourselves in his presence. When troubles pop up, often we would turn first to a friend or a loved one to vent our frustration and disappointment. How much better it would be to first run to the Lord, who cares more than any human being ever could. In letting God take our burdens, we find the promise of the heart-sustaining power. His grace will always be sufficient for every situation. To never permit us to be shaken doesn't mean that he won't let anything bad happen to us. It means he won't ever allow our faith to be destroyed. We can't rely on our subjective feelings to determine our standing with God. When we feel like we are sinking in quicksand, his word is our sure foundation. Lord, I want to bring the burden of my heart to you. Help me to trust you and sustain me by your grace when everything feels shaky. So you're going through some burdenous times when things feel a little shaky right now. And Spirit is saying, instead of running to your friend, run to me with your burdens, because I'm the one who can do something about your burdens. I'm the one who's going to do something about your burdens. All right, Spirit, show me how you're working in the collective today. I'm going to use Colette Baron Reed's Spirit Animal Oracles to find out how Spirit is working in various aspects of our lives. Time for a deep dive, and freedom is yours. And if you saw today's short, freedom is yours, this is what came out in the short. Know your worth. Somehow you need to know your worth. That came out. Watch your words, and time for a deep dive. So be careful what you say to other people. Be careful of venting. Cards keep falling out. Time for a deep dive. It's time to go deep. Time to go deep with Spirit. Take a deep dive. Go deeper with me. Life is a mystery. Watch your words. So somehow you don't really know what's going to happen, and you're talking to other people about this. And Spirit's saying, be careful what you say, because you don't know how this is going to play out, and neither do they. Reclaim your power and watch your words. Somehow you've had words. You've said something to somebody you shouldn't have said. You gotta be careful what you say to people. I know lately I've done that. I had a moment where I was just, life is speeding up, and watch your words. And I felt really bad about it after the fact. But sometimes you can't take things back. And even though people might say, oh, I forgive you, or they might just act like they forgive you, they haven't forgotten what you said. And some people never will. Be generous of spirit and watch your words. And take your burdens to Spirit. Alright, Spirit. How are you working in the collective in our home life right now? Spirit's doing a lot. Be at home. So some of us might be at home. Like I'm at home. I know I'm on vacation this week. Overcome any obstacles. So you're going to overcome obstacles that you have at home. You're going through healing. It's time for you to heal. You might be getting over an illness. The miracles are endless. Nothing is wasted. And it's time to let go. It's So you're having to be at home, overcome obstacles, you're healing, your miracles are endless, nothing is wasted, and it's time for you to let go of something or someone. Alright, how are you working in our life? Work life, work life, work life. Make your dreams real. So you have a dream that you need to make real. Surrender now in your work life, or Spirit's working on helping you to surrender. Learn from the past. Ooh. Spirit's helping us learn from our past. And trust in divine detours. So somehow you've had to go through a divine detour when it comes to your work life. Spirit's saying, I want you to make your dreams real. You have a dream, and I want you to follow your dreams. Go for your dreams. Surrender now. Learn from the past and trust in this divine detour. So you've had a divine detour when it comes to your work life, or how Spirit is working in your life. What are our surprises today, Spirit? What surprises do you have for the collective today? Oh, that flew out. This and that are true. And embrace the in-between. So you remember, somehow, somewhere I heard it was said that be careful what you say. Remember, this and that are true. You're going to have the surprise that this and that are true. So you're going to find out some truth. And you're having to embrace the in-between. You're in between one thing and another, and you're having to embrace that. Alright. What's going on in our love life? Sweet results await. Let Spirit be your guide and take the lead. So somebody here has to take the lead. Feathers, beautiful feathers. White and black feathers are significant. I think they're owl feathers. In your love life, you're going to have some sweet results ahead. You're about to have some sweet results. Let Spirit be your guide and take the lead. Beautiful. Let Spirit guide you and take the lead in this situation when it comes to your love life. Make the first move. Make a move. It's your, let Spirit guide you on what that is. Open to infinite possibilities. Alright, what's our role here today? What's our role today? What would you like us to do? Time for that deep dive. Take that deep dive. Magic works through you. Let magic work through you. Take a deep dive and let magic work through you. Co-create with Spirit. So you're manifesting. And be gentle. Bring a gentle touch. Bring a gentle touch. That's your role. Be gentle. Co-create with me. Magic works through you, and it's time for you to take a deep dive. Alright, what's going to be the outcome? Somehow deer are significant. Wolves, chipmunks, squirrels, a peacock. Let it shine. You're going to let it shine, and Spirit has a plan. Spirit has a plan today. That's going to be the outcome, that Spirit has a plan, and you're going to see the big picture. Spirit's going to show you the big picture. You're going to have a surprise of finding out what's true. That this and that are true about something that's caused you to be in between two things, okay? And see the big picture. Beautiful. This is a beautiful reading. Alright. Let's see. What do we want to do next here? Let's see how spiritual gifts are operating in different areas of your life. In your home life, what spiritual gifts are operating? Y'all, I can't make it up. Your house is here. Spirit's working on your house. Maybe you need a home, or you're going to buy or sell a home. Giving you abundance in your home life and giving you protection. Wow. Alright, how are you working in our work life or working in our life? Yep, somebody here travels. You have a spirit guide. Your coins, you might be finding coins. Spirit is working on a broken heart and travel. Carry me home. I don't want to spend another Virginia night alone. Alright, what's our surprise when it comes to spiritual gifts? There's going to be something new. A seedling. There's a seed that's being planted that's going to grow into a huge oak tree. But right now, it's just a seedling. You're going to find out about something, this and that, that's true. And you're going to embrace being in between. But you're going to plant a seed. Alright, what about our love life? You're going to have an epiphany. And see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. There's wisdom involved in your love life. You're going to let Spirit be your guide, and you're going to take the lead. So sweet results await. You're going to have an epiphany, a realization, and it's going to be something wise. Alright, what's our role? You're a phoenix rising. And what's our outcome? You're going to meditate. Today you're going to take some time to take that deep dive. That deep dive. Can't make it up. Let it shine, and you're going to know Spirit has a plan. And look, there's that tree. There's that tree that's going to grow from this seedling. That's your surprise today. Somebody might find out that they're pregnant. For some reason, though, you're traveling for work, or Spirit's working on you going on a trip somehow. Alright. What kind of healing does this collective need, Spirit? Be careful of self-sabotage. I feel you, collective. I do. Phoenix rising on the bottom of the deck. Any other healing that we need? Somebody feels like they've been rejected, and you need help from above. So, some of us self-sabotage. Some of us have, somebody's watching you, and they're looking at your boobs. And time is somehow significant. You may have a tear in a curtain in your house somehow. Something may have torn your curtain. There's a white owl. Is that significant? Somebody's very beautiful. Too beautiful to self-sabotage. Be careful about self-sabotaging. But you have help from above. Somehow you feel rejection, or you have a fear of rejection, and somebody plays the victim. Don't play the victim. You may be the victim of something horrific, but you don't have to let that continue to victimize you. Alright, what would you say about our dreams today, Spirit? In your heart, you know what is good for you and what makes you excited to be alive day after day. You need to trust your dreams and follow your instincts. If you don't, you'll only make other people's dreams come true. And remember, there was something about your dreams in the beginning under the layers here. And then I got, imagine the life you really want to live. Observe your surroundings. Through new possibilities, shape your consciousness to include your dreams. Remember, over here it was talking about taking deep dive, co-create with me, let magic work through you, and bring a gentle touch. And then you can't force your dreams to come true. Dreams can only be blown into the wind like feathers, after which we need to learn to trust, to be patient, and wait with our hearts open. Every day is a possibility for change. So, and it looks like you are indeed about to have some changes. How are the angels working in our home life, Spirit? Showing us mercy, bringing us peace, and giving us creative power. And there's something that's being resurrected. Alright, what about work life or working in our life? You're giving us communication from someone. Harmony. You're going to pray. Somebody's going to practice purity. You're going to see a miracle. And you're going to have nature. You're going to see a miracle in your work life. That is so beautiful. Alright, or Spirit's working on a miracle in your life. Alright, surprises. What surprises do we have today? That there's going to be unity. Alright. Love life. Oh. Somebody's going to surrender. The truth will come out. You're gonna feel the vibes. You're gonna have your music and your blessings. You're gonna have blessings. It has to do with truth, surrender, vibes, music, and blessings. All right, what's our role here? To manifest. That's the second time we've been told that we have to manifest. Be courageous and have forgiveness. Forgive. Your role is to forgive. What's the outcome? You're going to have sex with somebody beautiful. You're going to have beautiful sexuality, administration, and protection. People, places, and things are going to be placed right where you need them for your highest and greatest good. Alright, now let's pull some tarot. I'm going to use the black deck today. Alright, Spirit, show me how you're working today. The High Priestess came out in reverse with the Chariot in reverse. So somehow you're not seeing the truth. You don't have, your intuition's not working about overcoming or not overcoming a situation. Alright, what's the energy to overcome? Everything's coming out in reverse. Toxicity. And how do we pull this together? The Hierophant. A high level commitment. Somebody's going to make the first move when it comes to a relationship. But it's like, I don't want to take a risk. I'm terrified to take a risk here. You can't see intuitively how to overcome something. There's toxicity involved, and it has to do with a higher level commitment. It could be a job that's toxic, or it could be a marriage. It could be something going on at school. Anything that has a contract that you have to sign. Everything's not in reverse, though. This Hierophant is upright. Alright, let's find out how this happened. May I see how this happened? Using Kipper. Kipper, may I see how this happened? Despair and great fortune. So somehow you're in despair about money, a lot of it. Bad health and despair. You're recovering in your home. Somehow you're recovering at home. You may have had a surgery or a procedure, or you may need one. There's a child and you're in despair. The child is in despair. Despair, sudden wealth in reverse, bad health, and great fortune. So you might be getting money for something that caused you to get sick, like that song was talking about. Somebody's getting a message of concern about a coffin. A message of concern that you know, I'm sick enough that this could kill me. Adjudication and a coffin. So yeah, somebody may have died. And they're going to finalize the will. Alright, show me how this happened. There was a privileged lady. What's being hidden? There's a privileged lady. That's a lot died. There's a main female being hidden. There's a house. Somebody's thinking about this. There's also a community. You're going to change and you're going to have a courtship. So yeah, you're going to make the first move. There's a main female in a house that you're thinking about. And then they have a community. And you're going to move, I think, to a new community so you can date this new person. This female with this house. You're thinking about that. That's what you're secretly thinking about. Somehow there's a privileged lady. And what's being shown, you're secretly thinking about moving in with somebody new. On the distant horizon, there's going to be an official person. This person could be somebody who... Why are they official? Like, what does that mean? Just explain to me what this means. You're going to marry this person. This is going to be your official person. You're going to become engaged and marry this person. What's going to happen next? There's somebody's going to receive a gift. Ooh, imprisonment is here and courthouse. So somebody's got to go to court, and they could go to prison, but there's going to be a gift. Somebody's going to receive a gift. What's going to happen next is somebody's going to receive a gift, imprisonment, and a courthouse. So somebody could be going to prison, but somehow there's a gift here, and poverty. This person that's going to prison may not be you. It could be somebody else that's at fault for something that happened that affected your life. You could have been in an accident, like a car accident, and you're recovering from that. They could have been drinking and driving. Somebody could have killed your loved one, and you're recovering from that. And so something's going to happen that's going to involve the courthouse and an imprisonment, but a gift. Clarify the gift. Somebody's going to be in despair. Or not be. It came out in reverse. Somebody's going to get a gift when it comes to despair about imprisonment in a courthouse. Toil and labor on the bottom of the deck. So maybe they're going to give you house arrest. Or not you, but whoever. Somehow you're going to have a gift when it comes to despair. And toil and labor came out in reverse. Alright, let's see if we can... This is a very somber reading. It's very serious. How did this happen, Spirit? Somebody was a coward and ruthless. How did this happen, Spirit? Somebody was irresponsible. See how they were supposed to get married? Somehow somebody was supposed to get married. Because we have marriage over here with an official person. So it was like, what's being shown is that you were supposed to marry this person. But they were irresponsible. Alright, well what's being hidden? What's being hidden? That somebody is scorned and forceful. What's being shown? That somebody is repelled. They want nothing to do with this. And what's going to happen next? Somebody's going to be unavailable, pitiful, and they won't be able to be elusive or tricky anymore. They're no longer going to be available. They're going to be pitiful, and they're going to stop being able to be tricky because somebody's got a lot of power. Wow. Why are they pitiful? Because of being stagnant and judgmental. And making excuses. Can I get a little bit more about how this may have happened? A lot. Sit back and relax. Fill in the blank. Check yourself. Unplug, and do you really love them? So, fill in the blank. Sit back and relax. Oral love is in your future. Check yourself. You're playing with fire. Unplug and ask yourself, why do you even love this person? Alright, what's being hidden? Somebody being irritated. What's being shown? That your friends miss your face. And what's going to happen next? Somebody's been blindfolded. Somebody was also, their mouth was gagged. They're going to still be waiting. Love can hurt like hell. And you can't say thank you enough. Somebody's going to still be waiting and they're going to be hurting. It's about asking yourself if you really love them. I don't know what happened, but something happened here. And you were just sitting back and relaxing. And you may have been waiting for communication. But you need to check yourself. You're playing with fire. Unplug. Do you really love them? You can't say thank you enough. Wow, this is very bizarre reading. Very bizarre. Can I get some information about what could have happened here, Spirit? Just can I have some details, please? Forgive, but don't forget. Alright, remember it said you needed, that was your role to forgive? Remember I said some people will forgive you, but they'll never forget what you said or did? Somebody has a terminal illness. Somebody's single. Somebody's a gold digger. Somebody's in danger. And fill in the blank. Anxiety and depression. And prayer. Oh, no, player. Somebody's a player. Player. Alright, can I get some more details, please? Let's try again. Brown-eyed girl. Green eyes. Somebody has brown eyes. Somebody's a brown-eyed girl and somebody has green eyes. Wish we were together. Twin flame. And the answer is yes. With wine and roses. Alright. One more deck. A few more details, please. Whew. A booty call. Somebody's going to be locked up. Y'all, I can't make this up. Trust in spirit. And brown hair. Anything else? Dream. Somebody dreams of you. And release the past. Somebody's backstabbing bitch. Soft kisses. Seriously, go one more time. So somebody's about to get locked up. Kinky sex. And somebody likes your boobs. Remember I said they like looking at your boobs? Kinky sex again. God. And released from jail or prison. So maybe you're supposed to be going to jail or prison, but your gift is going to be that you don't have to go. Interesting. Or maybe you were just recently released from jail or prison and you're about to go back. Damn it, boy. Alright, I don't know what to do. We do know we have a twin flame here, so what's going on with that? Somebody is detached and cold. The fall is here. And there's an Ace of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. So it's like somebody's been detached and cold because of something that happened in the fall, and they withdrew an offer, a solid offer, to move somewhere new or start some kind of new something. Alright, what's being hidden? The shadow side, the moon, the dark night. Something dark's happened. What's being shown? That somebody doesn't want to take a leap. They are afraid of freedom. Somehow freedom. What's being shown is like Uranus is here. And this would normally be you taking a leap towards an opportunity, but it's in reverse. It's in reverse here too. So it's like, you feel like your freedom's about to be taken away. What's going to happen next? You're going to have a soul tie reunion. It's coming out in reverse. Your contract, career, and commitment, your vanity, pride, and ego when it comes to a soul tie reunion. Why is it all coming out in reverse? Because of something that happened last spring. Can you show me what happened last spring? There was an offer of love made. Why was it withdrawn? Because of a divine detour. You remember and you are awakening to the memories of a union. It's like last spring, it was fate for you to go on a divine detour so you could remember and awaken. So you could awaken to a reunion. Your ancestors are helping. So what was the divine detour about? Divine feminine. You weren't allowed to go to Divine Feminine to celebrate gifts and abundance. But Divine Feminine is here, but not, it's like the gifts, abundance, and celebration are here, but the Divine Feminine's in reverse. Why is she in reverse? Because of the third party and inner child work, healing. This person needs healing. They needed healing from a third party. And you needed to wake up and remember this union. So there was a detour sometime in last spring, and you became detached in the fall. Something happened in the fall that made somebody become very detached and withdraw their offer. Can you show me more about that, Spirit? That's where the toxicity comes in. Somebody was very nurturing and compassionate, but there was a lot of toxicity. There was a lot of conflict, a lot of triggers. You being nurturing and compassionate to this person triggered them because of their toxicity. And it made them prove it in the wrong deck in reverse. Like, I'm not going to make you prove it. Either you love me or you don't. You just let this person go. Anything else we need to know about this? That somebody's about to have an epiphany and a breakthrough. Can you show us what that is? They're going to realize that they've been wearing a facade about their beliefs. And what are they going to do about that? Damn it, boy. Divine Masculine is here, stand upright, coming out of their comfort zone and no longer being closed off, guarded, and resistant, and making an apology. Divine Masculine is going to apologize for being a fake, a phony, when it comes to his family, home, and commitment. Wow. Wow, I did not see that coming. Alright, talk to me, Spirit. What's going on here? Why are they not using their intuition when it comes to the Chariot? May I see, please, why they're not using their intuition? Sagittarius is here with Temperance. We have Pisces, Taurus, Sagittarius. Okay. Somebody's being real patient when it comes to a lie and being left out, isolated, alone, feeling like they were left out in the cold. They've been real patient about it, but somebody told a lie that caused them to be left out. Alright, that's what you're not using your intuition about. You can't overcome this because your intuition is off. Or maybe it wasn't off. Maybe you were finally seeing the truth, but somehow your intuition was wrong about something. What is the other card? Oh, it was toxicity. Why is toxicity to hear the devil? Because of somebody being a player when it came to a new love, wanting to show love and walking away from what no longer served them. So somebody was like, you're not coming towards me just for sex. You're going to either love me and show me love and walk away from this other person, or stay the hell out of my life. I'm tired of this. I'm moving on from this. I no longer want love from somebody who loves somebody else. Alright, why is the Hierophant here? Because there's going to be a relationship because of some memories from the past. What memories? Something you're soul searching about. Knowing that moving on from something is somehow going to... You're seeing something from a different perspective, and you've been even searching your soul about this. And it has to do with moving on, getting over something. This over here. It's like you're finally seeing it from this other person's perspective. This is what I see here. One of you is with somebody else, and you're finally realizing how much that has hurt this other person. Because they were left out, and it was because of a lie. Can you show me what the lie was? It was about equality when it came to a third party. Somebody they had a lot of ego. They were a king of wands. The king of wands is like, it's a Leo vibe. It's somebody who is very, like, they'll burn the house down if they get mad. When they're in the upright, they're passionate. They want something desperately. If they want it, it's theirs. They're very charismatic. They have a lot of flair. When they walk in the room, they light up the room. And the lie was that this person had equality, and there was like a three of pentacles collaborating. Somehow this person lied to you about money and equality, and that things were fair. They were not being fair to you. They were leaving you out. How are you being left out? They missed an opportunity. They were in love and missed an opportunity. They had no opportunity to love you. Look, it was because of that Ace of Pentacles that in the fall, when they withdrew that Ace of Pentacles, it caused them, they were in love with you, but because of this other person, they had like this kinky sex thing going on with them. And I think they lied to you about that and said, oh, we're not together. Yeah, they were. And they were in love with you and missed an opportunity with you because of the sex that they were having with this other person. And now they're realizing that they were lying to you, wearing a facade about their beliefs. And it's like you told them, I am no longer going to allow you to play games with me. Yes, I'm in love with you. I may even be pregnant by you, or have been pregnant. You may have a child. The Ace of Cups can represent a pregnancy. And I want desperately to show you love, but I have to walk away from this. I want us to go out on a date and spend some time together, but I can't. I can't be involved in this because you hurt me bad. All right, why is the Fool in reverse? Because somebody's finally healing and they're going to overcome this. They're finally going to overcome this. What's going to happen with the Chariot? An Ace of Pentacles. They're finally going to accept the offer and stop being so defensive. Look, somebody's being deceptive though. Why is deception on the bottom of the deck? Because this is how you need to use your intuition. There's an idea. You need to use good judgment and use your intuition about something. And it's something that's going to change. Can you clarify what we need to use our intuition about? It has to do with an ending, a Queen of Swords, a friend, a Nine of Swords, and a Ten of Pentacles. So something hasn't quite ended with this Queen of Swords. There's a friend. This is where you're self-sabotaging. It has to do with it's like you have this friend that has all this money and you're not leaving them because they have all this money. That's where you're imprisoned. That's why you're imprisoned. This person could be why, this feminine could be why a friend of yours could have caused a nightmare that's causing you to end up in prison. Somehow they could have been the reason why you ended up in prison. And you don't know that because you can't use your intuition. And you missed an opportunity with somebody else to be with this person and even lied to this person. And they knew that you were lying to them and they were being patient with you even though you were lying to them. You were in love with them too. That's why you want to apologize. You're wanting to come out of your comfort zone. You Spirit sent you on a divine detour because you weren't ready for them and they weren't ready for you. And now it looks like it's time for you all to come together again. And there's a lot of history here, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. Remember, forgive, let Spirit take the lead, make the first move. There's going to be travel somehow involved. There's a lot going on here. This is a very heavy reading. All right, is there any wisdom you can give us out of here? Put away the computer came out. Working less will help strengthen your relationship. So somebody might use the computer too much to work. You need to wait, but take a leap of faith. Right now. Wait to take a leap of faith right now. Why are they waiting? Because of denial, balance, and an addiction. Alright? How will they know when to take the leap of faith? When somebody's unavailable. What do you mean? Because of boundaries. And then what will happen? They will have stability and passion. Anything else? Use your intuition about what? Regret. Anything else? Warning. What are you warning us about, Spirit? Ooh. Rejection, abundance, and a past life love. I'm warning you when it comes to rejecting a past life love because of abundance. New love on the bottom of the deck. Release. And marriage in reverse. Anything else we need to know here? Somebody has an obsession in chemistry. What do you mean obsession with chemistry? It's affecting their finances. I think this person is addicted to these drugs. What's going to happen with that? There's going to be healing and they're going to master a spiritual lesson. And they're not taking care of themselves. They've been playing hard. That's why they're on different pages with their children and their friend. But they need support. Anything else we need to know here, Spirit? There's a soulmate. There's a soulmate who's longing for true love and for trust. What's going to be the outcome of that? Interference, new love, and they're going to release. They're going to release somebody they're married to because they're longing for true love and someone they can trust. And that's going to bring interference, new love, and release. And what will that do for the person they release? It'll bring them vulnerability. What do you mean vulnerability? It'll get them to open up and apologize about something that was strictly sexual. And it's fate. What's fate? Integrity. Tried to turn over. What's fate? Marriage and forgiveness. It's forgiveness and marriage. That's what's fate. And time apart. I'm not quite sure I understood all that, but I know that you will. Alright, what else? Can you give us any details about all of this? Somebody forever changed your life without even trying. You tried to erase this person from your memory so you could have healing and work, but you couldn't move on. So what's going to be the outcome? It's a friendship. Don't lose hope. Alright, anything else? Somebody is fantasizing. They have unsent messages. Their family is part of this. They want to move on in divine timing and they're being divinely guided to do so. What's going to be the outcome of moving on? Somebody's going to be angry. Don't force it. Somebody's also going to be jealous because of a commitment and you wanting to know, is the grass greener over there? Is the grass greener over there? Spirit says, take it slow. They will call. Something is unchanged. You're all in their head. What's going to be the outcome of they will call? They're going to have an epiphany about their freedom. And they're going to be worried that somebody's going to let them go. Focus on yourself and rebound. Okay. Alright, what would your best friend say about all of this? Worries can be valid and savor the moment. So if somebody is worrying that their worries are valid, savor the moment. Alright, what would your higher self say to you about all of this? Higher self. You should have gratitude, Spirit says. What else would your higher self say? You have to have gratitude. What else flew out? You need to listen. Have gratitude. Listen. Let go. And have courage. Alright. That was a big distraction. What do I want to do next? Let's just see what comes out for spellcasters. What comes out of spellcasters? Psychic abilities are here. What about it? It runs in your family. You have a lot of strength. Your psychic abilities run in your family and they're strong. You're also beautiful. You've been grieving. And you will have justice for your grieving. And you will get clarity also. One more time I'm hearing. There will be forgiveness and your animals are here. And your spirit guide also. You may have an animal that's a spirit guide. I've heard of that. Alright, I'm being told to get you some advice or guidance from Love Your Inner Goddess. And I have something. One or two, please, only. These are very in-depth cards. One or two, please, only. Oh, card in the wrong deck alert, and guess what it is? Somebody's been doing a lot of partying. Remember the addiction? There we go. That's what's up. Alright, here's what Spirit's wanting to say to you, okay? Medicine Woman, number 28. Turn right to it. The Earth Mother agrees to support your wants and needs, to help you live your best life and fulfill your dreams. Her generosity and her power to assist you is beyond what you can imagine. She is already leading you toward your sacred life purpose, providing exactly what is needed for your soul to blossom, just as she creates what is needed for the flowers of the earth to bloom. This is confirmation that you are on your sacred path. It may take some twists and turns, but you are headed in the right direction, and you're being supported in all ways to gain all the experiences and blessings that are meant for you. You're a wild woman. You have a spiritual gift of medicine wisdom, the healing way of the sacred feminine. The soul wisdom and healing ability comes from Mother Nature. Her seasons and weather, her landscapes, and that particular life that they support, including her animals, plants, and crystals, all have their own unique power and healing power. learning to recognize the signs, to feel for the meaning, to listen for guidance, and activate the medicine wisdom in yourself and your life is your training as a true medicine woman of the soul. Listening, intuiting, feeling, experiencing, trusting, these are the ways that you begin to tap into and harness the grace, beauty, and power of the sacred feminine for healing purpose. When you live your life from a place of playful connection, reverence, and gratitude for the divine feminine, she will love and empower you to, to accomplish things that you could never do on your own. She is an infinitely practical divine being, able to help you with every aspect of your life on earth through you to help others too. She is asking you to trust her, to let go of logic or believing that you have to accomplish it all on your own. Let yourself be in creative partnership with the divine feminine, with Mother Nature, and your earthly cares are provided for with ease and grace. You can dedicate your energy and focus on discovering and experiencing your talents, which is how you fulfill your life purpose. 43. Madonna of Roses. There is a way to be fierce that doesn't betray the kindness of your heart. When you know that to enable someone to behave badly towards you doesn't help them or you, you don't need to subject yourself to unnecessary guilt for taking care of yourself for fear that you aren't being compassionate. You are teaching yourself and others the truth that love is based in respect, and that trying to take what doesn't belong to you through any form of aggression or manipulation, seduction, or persuasion is neither loving nor respectful. Thorns are sharp because they need to be. They don't diminish the beauty of the rose, they protect it. And then white sage, number 23. It's safe to let things unfold as they will. You don't need to fix things nor try to force something to happen. The universe is already working things out for you. There's no need to question your vision or your intuition just because situations are working out differently to how you thought they would. The universe is a little bent and certainly has a sense of humor, but ultimately it is kind and knows the best way to accomplish all that needs to happen. You are very much part of this. All things will come together in the correct way at the best time. The universe has your back. Trust that you are being helped. You have insight. You see things that others miss. You understand that to see what is true, you have to look beneath the surface. Remember, this and that are true. That's your surprise today. Your soul is a sage, a wise one. You know the value of patience, even if it isn't always easy for you to be patient. You know that sometimes you must wait, but the truth will always emerge eventually. So you don't need to rush in and try to figure something out. White sage comes to you when you need to know the truth will become clear at the right time and in a way that you will recognize. Trust your intuition and value your insight. Don't torment yourself with doubt because you think you've made mistakes in the past. Sometimes we need to have certain experiences and challenges in order to grow, and we were temporarily blocked by a higher power from seeing the truth, and you were blocked over here, remember? From seeing the truth until we're ready for it. For now, all you need is patience, honoring the truth, honoring and all you need is patience, honoring, and trust. At the right time, you will see and understand, and so in time will others too. Don't lose your power to worries about anyone or anything. Be at peace with yourself and life. When the time is right, you will know what is true and what to do. The highest truth will shine through. Remember, you're going to shine. Place your hands lightly over your forehead and imagine, visualize, feel, or pretend that you have a beautiful eye in your forehead. You may imagine it blinking prettily back at you, open, clear, and all-seeing. Then place your hands over your heart and imagine, visualize, feel, or pretend that you have a beautiful eye on your heart. You can imagine that eye is open in your heart, seeing deep into the truth of all things with compassion and great clarity. All right. This has been a beautiful reading. Very different, very specific for someone. Let's see if we can get some initials. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I have an H, B as in Bob, P as in Paul, P as in Paul, P as in Paul, K as in Kelly, R as in Randy, and the number 3. Alright, I'm going to go again. P again, F, A, M, N, U, Z, 12. Z, A, M, H, C, L, W, 8. P, N, P, C, O, C, S, 5. Somebody's name starts with a P. H, N, D, C, S, L, B, number 3. Alright, let's get some trinkets. Trinkets for this reading here. This is a very specific reading. Alright, I have an infinity sign that says love. I have a hair bow or bow. You might wear a bow tie. I have a cross. I have something that says success, success, success. Make a wish, make a wish, make a wish. I have a dime. I have two skeleton keys. One that looks like a rose, and one that looks like something Catholic. I have a little kid it's a little girl that's wearing a ball cap. I have a flower. I have north, south, east, and west. I have a music note, another music note, and an angel. And I have new trinkets today. I have a whole bunch of pirates now. Because my pirate disappeared on me and then it came back. I should have known it was coming back. Alright, I have a piece of selenite to recharge your crystals. I have a skeleton key. I have an angel wing. I have an arrow. I have a piece of black tourmaline. I will hold you in my heart until I hold you in heaven. I have that light bulb for that aha, that epiphany. I have a tramp stamp. And look, I have my pirate. My buddy Dean. I love you, baby. Thank you for helping me always with my readings. Alright, Spirit. Thank you so much for this beautiful reading. Whoever you are, you're going through some type of healing, maybe for something physical that happened. It looks like somebody's going to go to jail. So my thoughts, my prayers, I'm sending you all the love and light that I can as you go through this time of struggle. And I hope that it works out for the best for everyone involved. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.